Once upon a time, in a small town, nestled deep within the woods, there stood an old abandoned department store. The store had been closed for years, its windows covered in layers of dust and cobwebs. Inside, rows upon rows of mannequins stood frozen in time, their lifeless eyes staring into the void. Legend had it that these mannequins were cursed, possessed by an evil force that hungered for human souls. Many had dismissed the tales as mere superstition, but the locals knew better. They avoided the store at all costs, fearing the wrath of the malevolent mannequins. One fateful night, a group of curious teenagers decided to challenge the legends. Ignoring the warnings of the townsfolk, they ventured into the eerie darkness of the abandoned store. Their hearts raced with excitement as they stepped over broken glass and debris, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on the walls. As they entered the main showroom, the air grew heavy with an unnatural silence. The mannequins stood motionless, their plastic faces frozen in twisted expressions. The teenagers laughed nervously, mocking the legends that had haunted their town for generations. But as the group explored further, a sense of unease settled upon them. The mannequins seemed to be watching their every move, their eyes following their every step. The laughter turned into whispers of fear as the teenagers realized they had made a grave mistake. Suddenly, one of the mannequins moved. Its stiff limbs creaked as it stepped down from its pedestal, its plastic joints cracking with each movement. The teenagers froze in terror, their eyes wide with disbelief. Before they could react, the mannequin lunged at them, its lifeless hands transforming into razor-sharp claws. Panic ensued as the mannequins came to life, their hollow bodies filled with an insatiable hunger for human flesh. The teenagers fought desperately for their lives, but the mannequins were relentless. One by one, they fell victim to the cursed creatures, their screams echoing through the empty store. Outside, the townsfolk heard the horrifying commotion. They rushed to the scene, their hearts pounding with fear. But as they entered the store, they were met with a chilling sight. The mannequins had returned to their lifeless positions, their plastic faces devoid of any emotion. The townsfolk stood in shock, surrounded by the lifeless bodies of the teenagers. The curse of the mannequins had claimed yet another group of victims. From that day forward, the abandoned department store became a place of dread, a reminder of the evil that lurked within the mannequins. The legend of the mannequin spread far and wide, serving as a warning to those who dared to challenge the supernatural. The cursed store remained untouched, a haunting reminder of the horrors that had unfolded within its walls. And so, the mannequins continued their silent vigil, waiting for the next unsuspecting souls to cross their path. For in this small town, the curse of the mannequins would forever be etched into the darkest corners of their nightmares.